NHL Report with Bob Bighead McKenzie.
Well, the world of hockey is buzzing, and believe me, I know hockey. I'm a regular Home Depot of hockey info. For my money, the number one story this week is the Ottawa Senators filing for bankruptcy protection. Joining me... Sorry about that, the head's too big. Joining me from the Corel Center is Ottawa player rep Georgi Yabishny-Kalashevchenko-Karmelov.
How's it going, Bob?
Georgi?
Yes?
The Senators are facing payroll shortfalls, assumed debt load, and proposed restructuring. How do you see things from your perspective?
Effing banks.
Good point. And the team has a huge debt load, which the Globe and Mail places at $160 million. The National Post says the debt load is $350 million. What's your take?
I would go with the Globe and Mail. That way the team saves $190 million. And they can use that to pay off the debt.
Georgi?
Yes.
Did any of the players see this financial crisis coming?
Let me just say, last week, when I went to get my check, they tried to pay me with hot dogs and bobblehead dolls.
Bobblehead? Oh! Ooh. Sorry, it's the head. It's too big. By NHL rules, a team can only go 2 weeks without issuing a scheduled paycheck before a player can become a free agent. What are your plans?
I love Ottawa. It is almost like a real city. I am loyal to the fans.
Then you'll stay.
I am loyal, not stupid. One more bad check and Georgi bails. Effing banks.
Has the team done anything to increase revenue?
Oh, they're trying new sources for advertising.
Such as? That's pretty extreme.
Are you kidding? Yesterday they sold Radek bunk for medical experiments.
Dang, hell. I noticed Daniel Alfredson was not in tonight's lineup. Is he injured?
No, he's selling beer in section 318.
Do you think the team will move?
Yet. I am sure they will find solution.
Well, Deputy Prime Minister John Manley's offered to help.
Maybe I'll start packing now.
That's all for NHL Report. I'm Bob. Oh, shoot.
Wendy Report with Wendy Mesler.
Hello! In the news tonight, the RCMP now say they knew the 5 men smuggled into the United States through Canada was a hoax, because at the time of the incident, the government department that hands out visas to illegal immigrants was closed for the holidays. The hoax became obvious when officials took a closer look at the 5th member, who turned out to be Jared, the subway guard. In Edmonton, after a mysterious white powder was found on a letter, 100 Canada Post workers were quarantined for 3.5 hours. Officials call the event a miracle. Never before have postal employees gone that long without a coffee break. Walmart has pulled the latest Barbie doll named Midge off their shelves because Midge is pregnant. As a result, Mattel Toys immediately stopped production of its next doll, Crack Ho Jasmine. Okay, it's time for our panel. From Ottawa, our resident hot air balloon, Don Newman.
Wendy, blah, 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 blah. Gosh, I'm good.
From Calgary, the MP who is soon to retire from politics for the 8th time, Joe Clark.
So, greetings from Alberta, where we say register Kyoto supporters, not guns.
And from Vancouver, Tamara, the vacant supermodel.
Hi.
Okay. Hayley Wickenheiser, the Canadian hockey superstar, is in the news. Don Newman?
Well, Wendy, Haley is signed with the Finnish hockey team, making her the first woman who's not a goalie to play on a professional men's team.
What about the rough play, the aggressive testosterone-fueled behavior, and the foul language?
Well, the Finnish men will just have to get used to it.
Joe Clark?
Indeed, I am a big fan of Hale Wicker Heisel. Wicken Wiki. Weasel Heiser. Weisenheimer. Actually, I like Jerome McGinley.
Tamara, have you followed this story?
Oh, totally. I wish Haley good luck because she's gonna need it. I mean, you can only go so far on talent and ability. After that, you need a really good hairstyle and lots of moisturizer.
So you don't think Haley will stay with the team?
Only if she accessorizes.
Right. Next story. A recent report says having sex can boost your brain cell count. Don Newman?
What? Oh. Well, one thing is for sure, members of Parliament aren't getting any.
Members of Parliament aren't getting any. Wait a minute, I'm a member of Parliament.
A cargo vessel carrying 2,800 Volvos, Saabs, and BMWs sank in the English Channel. Then a Turkish supertanker hit it and started to leak oil.
Well, Wendy, the fault surely lies with the Turkish captain. He forgot when you're in the English Channel, you drive on the other side of the water.
Tamara?
I drive a Lexus. But, that crash could lead to a real eco-mental tragedy, because, the sunken boat could have a serious Volvo spill. Wildlife will be endangered if those BMWs start washing up on shore. They could flatten the ducks. Oh, the poor ducks.
Dawn, would you care to comment on that?
No, I don't think so.
Next topic. The federal government is considering the establishment of a detention center in Ontario. It would house high-risk illegal immigrants.
Indeed, they already have that. It's called Toronto.
Well, here's an unusual story. A flock of Canadian snow geese became confused while in their migratory pattern and accidentally flew to Scotland instead of Maryland in the States. Tamara?
I've done that before. It might turn out better for the geese. Now they don't have to wait in those long lineups at the U.S. border. Plus, the Canadian goose dollar is worth more in Scotland than it would be against the U.S. goose dollar.
Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Former NDP leader Alexa McDonough is heading a peace delegation to the Middle East. Joe Clark?
Haven't those people suffered enough?
That's it for the Wendy Report.
New to CBC this year.
Hello, chum. Have you been waiting long, then?
Oh, I just got here minutes ago. Oh, what's new?
The doctor just gave me thumbs up.
Oh, I bloody hate that kind of examination.
Here you go, love. One order of bangers and mash, deep-fried haggis and extra greasy chips, and another pint to top it off.
Oh, and I'd be forgetting something.
Right. Extra gravy.
When?
Yeah, haven't you ate today?
Oh, this is just a little something to tide me over till tea time.
It's Coronary Street. Coming to CBC.
I'll have what he's having.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, Irene, how are your holidays?
Great, great. Craig and I finally did something we've always wanted to do.
What's that?
File for bankruptcy. Now we can pay for that second SUV.
Stan and I are talking about a Hawaiian vacation.
You can afford Hawaii.
Of course not. That's why we're talking.
So, is your little Bobby still playing hockey? I thought he switched to figure skating.
No. That's Bobby down on the bench there with the new helmet, new skates, new stick, and new pants.
Doesn't get out on the ice much then.
So, has your little Jimmy learned how to skate yet?
Oh, he's now on the top line with Mohammed and Ratif.
Don't worry. Someday he may score a goal.
Go! Go! Kill the bastard! He's heading to the board! Lock him down, Jimmy! Smack him, Bobby! Smack him good! So Craig's nephew is playing hockey in Germany?
Oh, how nice. They lost the Second World War, didn't they?
I don't know. That was before my time.
Did I tell you next week Stan is having lunch with Wayne Gretzky?
Oh. He couldn't arrange anything with someone still playing. Skate, Bobby! Skate! Get the weight out of your ass!
Oh, use your stick, Jimmy! Hit him with your stick!
Hey, referee! You suck!
Eat another donut, you fat tubbalard! You know, Irene, there's something about kids' hockey that brings families closer together.
No, it's the teamwork, the camaraderie.
The chance to cause bodily injury.
Well, hockey is a metaphor for life. The most important thing is to win at all costs.
To beat your opponent into submission.
Crush the other guy.
Get revenge any way you can.
Yeah, to score as often as possible.
To humiliate the other team.
My son is better than your son.
My son is better than your son.
Oh, your son sucks.
You brainless idiot!
I've got more brains than a dozen idiots, you moron!
Game's over.
Oh. Well, see you at church on Sunday.
Wouldn't miss it.
One man's obsession. An obsession to rule a country while pretending not to be a moron.
Damn it, Laura. What fun is it being president if I can't attack someone?
George Jr., what has gotten into you?
Arachnophobia. And it's growing.
Oh, but why do you want to attack Iraq?
I have no choice. I already put down the deposit on the battlefield.
You are just going to come across as a big international bully.
Well, damn it, Laura, that's what being American is all about.
CNN says this is a really good war. Newsweek raves this war will be the best war since the last war. The Toronto Sun admits Raptors lose 12 in a row.
We need to attack Iraq immediately.
George, we need to address more pressing issues like the economy, jobs, health care.
We need to attack Iraq immediately.
Starring George Bush as the good guy. Saddam Hussein as a real dictator. Condoleezza Rice as the token woman. And introducing Hans Blix as the guy with the funny name.
Okay, the troops are in place. The aircraft carriers are in position. Now all we need is a reason to attack Iraq.
How about we want their oil?
I mean a fake reason, Laura, a fake reason.
Well, but Saddam has allowed UN inspectors in. He's given free access to all facilities. He supplied written documents. He's escorted officials on the rounds. He even opened his palace to one and all.
Well, if that's the best he can do, I say let's bomb the hell out of him.
Arachnophobia. Coming soon. We're not exactly sure when, but it's definitely coming.
This one's for you, Daddy.
Hello, I'm Nancy Wilson, and my thong is twisted. The federal laws regarding marijuana are under question after Windsor Judge Douglas Phillips ruled possession is no longer illegal. Judge Phillips is unavailable, but we have contacted another judge who claims to have made a similar ruling much earlier. Joining me now is Judge Thomas Clayton. Well, thanks for speaking with me, Judge.
Oh, wow, man. you look just like that woman on TV.
I am that woman on TV.
Far out, man.
Sir, Judge Phillips' ruling has become a landmark case that will reverberate in the courts for years.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
You claim to have made a similar ruling much earlier.
I'm the justice of weed, man.
Do you think Judge Phillips' intent was to make the government change its marijuana laws?
Either that or his intent was to make the government change its marijuana laws. You got any chips?
What kind of changes would you like to see introduced into the legal system?
More lava lamps. There should be more lava lamps in courtrooms. That way we could have some real funky laws. Oh, wow, man. Well, my hand looks like a dancing, spiny sea urchin with a manicure and a wart.
Judge?
Oh, wow, man. We met.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's me, Nancy.
Nancy's not here.
No, I'm Nancy.
Nancy?
Yes.
Nancy's not here.
No, you stoned-out freak. I am Nancy.
You're Nancy.
Yes.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy's not here.
Look, sir.
Oh, just call me Judge Doobie.
Well, obviously, the marijuana law must be rewritten. What would your advice be to the federal minister of justice?
Just chill out, man. Put on some Black Sabbath and get mellow.
Judge, someone in your position shouldn't flaunt marijuana.
I need it for medicinal purposes.
Well, what medical problem do you have?
I forget. Wait, no, yeah, I remember. Dipsy doodleitis.
Do you think there's any chance Judge Phillips' decision will be overturned by a higher court?
There's a higher court? I'd like to be up on charges there, man.
That's all for now. I'm Nancy Wilson.
Hey, Nancy, some woman was looking for you.
I'm not the Canadian Security and Intelligence Service, a secret government institution that everybody knows about, stands on guard for thee. Tonight, from the files of CSIS, with Officer John Brand and Officer John Headley.
Officer John Brand, investigating branch of CSIS.
Officer John Headley, investigating branch of CSIS. Captain's given us a new assignment, John.
That's so, John?
Wants us to check out cloning.
Say again?
Wants us to check out cloning.
What's that?
The asexually produced progeny of an individual.
I wouldn't know about that, John.
Why not, John?
I'm Presbyterian.
Likewise.
About this cloning assignment.
Yeah?
Shouldn't we get on it?
Officer John Brand, Investigating Branch of CSIS.
Officer John Headley, Investigating Branch of CSIS.
Gentlemen, I have been expecting you.
Because you're engaged in immoral behavior that contravenes the laws of nature.
No, I was listening to you talk over there.
You don't mind, ma'am? We'll ask the questions.
Fine. I have nothing to hide. You were saying?
Your business is cloning. Is it your idea?
My goodness, no, it is the culmination of hundreds of years of intense research and experimentation by the most brilliant scientific mind to ever exist.
Whose idea is it?
Zorlok, Supreme Emperor of the Cosmos.
Is this Zorlok guy in?
Zorlok is the founder of our movement. He created the universe. He is the one who came to this planet and seeded it with life.
Any idea where we can find him?
Try the Tim Hortons down the street.
Officer John Brand and Officer John Headley are currently working for the investigative branch of CSIS. Their assignment? Gather intelligence on cloning. Their findings? Cloning just doesn't make sense. But then again, neither does CSIS. Join us next time when we look at another story from the files of CSIS.